Hi, this is Andrew Crandall. Welcome again to Rebel Without a Cent. Today's episode, we're going to talk about overdrive pedals. And for many people who are really big into country music, blues, and such, one of the most sought after pedals is the Ibanez Tube Screamer. Now, for many of you who've looked into this, it's a very vintage pedal. Actually came out in the late 70s with the model of TS-808, and later in the 80s it was released as the TS-9, and later we had TS-7, TS-10, TS-5, blah blah blah. But if you look online, you can see, or even go find them in the store, you see they're very expensive pedals. You can talk, even a used one is like $100 for a TS9. And sometimes you get lucky on eBay, you can find them for maybe 65, 70. So what I want to talk about today is some alternatives. For those of you who want to get that, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Johnny Lang type of sound, you may not have to go with the TS9. I mean, TS9 is for those who can afford it. But for those of you who can't, who can maybe afford something that's cost closer to $50, maybe $40, I've got some really good alternatives for you. I got a collection of pedals over here that have ranged from about $20 to maybe like $40, brand new, and some of them are used. So let's go take a look at them and see how they sound, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison. I got the Tube Screamer TS7. I couldn't get a hold of the TS9 because it cost too much and I didn't really want to spend that much money for it. So but anyways, I got the TS7, which is supposed to emulate the TS9. If you want to check, you can do Google. There's actually on YouTube, there are actually a couple shootouts of the TS9 versus TS7. You can see there's very, very minor differences in the sound, mostly in the frequencies and stuff like that. But for me, I personally, I didn't really hear that much of a difference to make it worth the money. So anyways, but we're going to do a side-by-side comparison with the TS7 with these other pedals and see how they match up. Okay, for today's video, I will be using my Michael Kelly Patriot Standard. I purchased this off of eBay, approximately $250. It has a very beautiful black, transparent black finish and a set neck, which I personally like. There's no real difference in sound between set neck and bolt-ons, but I just personally like to feel them. And so let's give it a shot. Let's see how she sounds. One of the first pedals we're going to look at today is the Bad Monkey Tube Overdrive by Digitech. It's supposedly a very close equivalent to the Tube Screamer. His little difference is it does have actually controls for the low and high end, while the Tube Screamer just has one simple tone knob. And so it has two outputs. It is a very strong metal casing. It's not plastic, which is a very good thing. And anyways, I got this for about $30 off of eBay used. Not too sure what it costs new. I'll probably post it up on the bottom of the screen here. But anyways, let's get a look at it. Alright, the next pedal we're going to look at is the Eno OD-9 Overdrive. This little thing supposedly has the same chip that the Ibanez Tube Screamer has. So it has the very same adjustments, same knobs, has level, tone, and drive. Now, an interesting thing about this is that it only has a little power connector. You don't put a battery into this thing. So it's perfect for your pedal board, but as an individual pedal, it'd probably be easily lost. Anyways, let's give it a shot. Ah, yes, our next one. I'm very, very curious about this one. I've been reading a lot about these pedals. These Joyo pedals. You can find them on eBay for about $40 brand new. They come in their solid metal cases, little plastic knobs. They have battery back inputs. Sorry, power input. And actually, I've seen quite a few pedals. There's different distortions, different amp simulating pedals, and these things are pretty amazing for their price. They actually are released under a different name in Germany, but the same company. So let's give this one a shot. It's got true bypass as well. So our next pedal is the Visual Sound Open Road Overdrive. This we purchased at a Schmidt Music at a discounted price. They were clearing them out. Anyways, but we wanted to give it a shot. It's got the same knobs, same controls, drive, tone, and volume. Very, very solid metal casing. Very easy battery access in the back here. And let's give it a shot, see how she sounds. So anyways, I hope this has been helpful to kind of give you an idea of what different options you do have for creating that kind of gritty blues sound without spending a lot of money on that TS9 and TS808. So I hope this has been helpful, and have a great day.